Welcome to Emily's Outlet. And today we're going to be talking about You're Not a Label and we're breaking out the box. Everybody's waking up right now and it's making people feel uncomfortable because the moment you start saying, I don't want to feel like this anymore, I don't want to live like this anymore, you break the script. And the truth is, a lot of us were never really living our lives. We were living what we were told we should be. There's a new energy happening. People are starting to question things. They're questioning their habits, their emotions, their patterns, and their identity. And it's not random. People are tired of carrying things that don't belong to them. Generational patterns, emotional weight, expectations. And once one person starts waking up, it doesn't stop there, it spreads. Because when someone around you starts choosing better for themselves, it makes you look at your own life a little differently. But here where it gets tricky. We live in a world that loves to put people in boxes, labels, categories, expectation. You're this, so you should act like that. You come from here, so this is who you are. And don't get me wrong, our background, our culture, where we come from, that's real. I'm Dominican. Yes, there are things I grew up with, things I love, things that are a part of me, but that doesn't mean I have to fit into a personality template. That doesn't mean I can't evolve, explore, or be something different. Your background is your foundation, not your cage. And sometimes even good things turn into limitations. Movements, trends, communities, they often start with truth, real pain, real purpose, real meaning. But when they grow, when they become louder, more public, sometimes the message gets lost. Sometimes it becomes more about fitting in than standing in truth. And some point it stops being about what's real and starts being about what's expected. And that's when people start disconnecting and that's when things start feeling off. And on top of that, there's just so much noise. Social media, people's opinions, trends, everyone's telling you who you should be, what you should want, how you should live. And when you're constantly listening to everything outside of you, you forget what your own voice sounds like. So when people say, I don't know what I want in life, it's because they have been listening to everyone else for too long. So the real work is coming back to yourself, asking, how do I feel? What do I actually want? What feels right for me, not what looks right to everyone else. And it takes honesty because the life you've been living isn't really yours. Even for me, there has been moments where I had to stop and ask myself, wait, am I doing this because I want to or because I think this is what I'm supposed to do? And that question changes everything. So, you're not a label, you're not a category, you're not something society gets to define. You are something that is constantly evolving. And the moment you stop asking the world who you should be and start asking yourself, that's when your life begins. And this is Emily's Outlook.